We are deeply honored to have in our midst our chief guest, our beloved Managing Director, Mr. D.C. Prakash, and our special guest, Mr. Ahmed Al-Awadi.
Our Principal and Director, Ms. Rashmina Keolia, headmistresses, teachers, judges, dear parents and friends.
This whole year has been fruitfully spent exploring not one, but 4 themes, which are: change is the only constant, man from predator to protector, the year of giving, and artificial intelligence. These brilliant and also relevant themes have been envisioned by our visionary Principal and Director, Ms. Rashmina Keolia.
The Multidisciplinary Annual Day celebrates the theme spectacularly and is entitled Embracing the Fourth Industrial Revolution. I'm sure you're all intrigued and wondering what the Fourth Industrial Revolution is. More about that in a little while.
Darkness represents ignorance, and light is a metaphor for knowledge. Lighting a lamp symbolizes the destruction of all negative forces through knowledge.
I request our Principal Ma'am to lead our esteemed guests for the lighting of the lamp.
When we talk of embracing the Fourth Industrial Revolution, we embrace artificial intelligence. AI is the essential phenomenon of the Fourth Industrial Revolution.
We stand on the brink of a technological revolution that will fundamentally alter the way we live, work, and relate to one another. In its scale, scope, and complexity, the transformation will be unlike anything humankind has experienced before.
One thing is clear: the response to it must be integrated and comprehensive, involving all stakeholders of the global polity, from the public and private sectors to academia and the civil society.
Man has always turned to prayer for wisdom, for resolve, for compassion, for strength, and for forgiveness. Indeed, it is the most powerful instrument to connect with the Almighty and find happiness and bliss. Let us invoke the blessings of the Almighty. We have Shoaib to recite from the Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون فما يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين صدق الله العظيم.
No matter where we are from, music has the capacity to touch us. Today, our choir and Orchestra will present the song Bohemian Rhapsody. This is a song sung by the legendary Freddie Mercury, whom, as we know, is an Indian by birth. This song has an appeal that transcends both age and time.
This song celebrates the myriad instruments and voices which come together in a crescendo to power this beautiful ballad. Truly, ladies and gentlemen, we promise you, it will be a rhapsody of the senses.
Our choir and orchestra will surely enthrall and enchant you with its rendition of this timeless number.
Hello.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see.
massive talent has enthralled you today, and I think they deserve another round of applause. Thank you.
Although the 21st century is in its infancy, we have already experienced and borne witness to formidable new and emerging changes. What is driving them? We are at the dawn of the fourth industrial revolution. The quantum change that we witness today is the result of the fourth industrial revolution, which by 2020 will have brought in artificial intelligence, an umbrella term involving concepts such as advanced robotics, machine learning, biotechnology, and genomics.
We need to empower Gen Next to be able to create new technologies that will increase speed, precision, access to nearly everything. Our forward-thinking principal and director, ma'am, believes that it is the responsibility of every school to not only teach its curriculum, but to prepare us for the enormous scale and pace of change brought about by the fourth industrial revolution, which will also present massive new challenges.
Therefore, our principal has empowered us through various learning strategies and a nimble and flexible educational system so that we can imbibe the skill set needed to keep pace in the swiftly changing 21st century.
We now request our visionary principal and director, ma'am, to welcome the gathering and inspire the participating teams with her motivating words. Please, ma'am.
Good evening. A very warm welcome to the annual day for senior school. On this occasion, it gives me great pleasure to warmly welcome our chief, not guest, but our chief, Mr. D.C. Kothari, Managing Director. Mr. Kothari always makes it a point to attend this event very specifically, and also many other events, because he knows its importance. He never fails to amaze me with his astonishing repertoire of knowledge. So one day you might see him hobnobbing at a core meeting for school owners with Dr. Karan. The other day you see him talking to children, and the next day interacting with teachers. You also might see him reciting poetry or deeply immersed in music and song. So, it's a great pleasure, sir, to welcome you here today. Thank you very much for coming. We also welcome our special guest, Mr. Ahmed Al-Awadi, also referred to as Ahmed Rukni. He is an eminent Emirati businessman who owns New York Fries franchisee. In addition to this, he is an art activist who has exhibited at World Art Dubai, Women's Day exhibition at Sharjah, Arab Cultural Center, etc. And he is a passionate environmentalist. A very warm welcome to you, sir. Thank you for coming here. A very, very warm welcome to you, dear parents, our partners in seeing our children grow up. You must be very excited, indeed overwhelmed, by the excellence and creativity that you have seen if you have passed through our school today. And the number of cars you can see have generated a lot of excitement as well in our campus. We use these themes to generate interest and knowledge of the future, because we want to prepare our children for what the future will be tomorrow. It will certainly not be what we are today, and AI and robots will perhaps make redundant many jobs. When children, through fun, play, dance, drama, research, look at these issues, they find innovative solutions, they look and are better prepared for the future. And we want to teach them skills. Dr. Karam, Director General of KHDA, has defined them as core skills, and that is, core stands for creativity, originality, responsibility, and empathy. And we are preparing them for the future with these core skills today in school. Now I would like to show you a few snippets, very brief, of all the things that we have recently achieved. And to start with, just to remind you of the excellent results in international benchmark examinations, the TIMSS. In TIMSS 2015, our school was awarded 636 points, 108 points above the average of all Dubai schools, and 91 points above all Indian schools. Our score was well placed in the advanced international benchmark category, and we were ranked 2nd and 10th in grade 4 and 8 respectively in all UAE. So that was a big achievement for our school. In the recently released results of the Pearls and E-Pearls by the KHDA, our students have scored commendable results. Our score is well placed in the high international benchmark category. So you can see all participating schools are 539, Indian schools 544, and our school is 582. Congratulations, Chanda ma'am. Also, excellent grade 10 and 12 board results of 2016-17. So Ayman Hassan Khan is the Gulf topper in humanities with 97.6 in grade 12 boards. And I'm going to receive a trophy on her behalf very proudly in Chennai in January at the CBSE Gulf Conference. Rutvik Vishwamitra has secured the highest aggregate with 97.80 in the science stream in all streams amongst all DPS schools abroad. And our school has topped all DPS schools abroad for the 2nd consecutive year. For grade 10 board examinations, 73 students scored perfect 10 CGPA. And the average CGPA was 9.1. A few other accolades. Recently we received the prestigious Distinguished Conservation Leader Award instituted by DIVA. And in the field of sports, Utkarsh Gaur clinched individual championships, won 3 golds at CBSE National Swimming Championship 2017. And 6 goals at the National Aquatic Championship in Pune. Sadhika Kumar won silver at the CBSE National Swimming Championship 2017. And DPS Dubai is the champion at UAE CBSE chess clusters. DPS Dubai's under-17 girls lifted the Champions Trophy at the UAE CBSE Football Clusters 2017. Also, under-19 lifted the Champions Trophy at the UAE CBSE Volleyball Clusters. Also, under-19 girls lifted the Runners-Up Trophy at the UAE CBSE Basketball Clusters. Very popular girls, I think. Under 19 girls lifted the runners-up trophy at the UAE at the UAE CBSE tennis clusters. And athletic team won a total of 21 medals, including 7 gold, 7 silver, 7 bronze at the UAE CBSE Athletic Championship 2017. In the field of academics, Kaushik Murugan of grade 10 won a bronze medal at the International Junior Science Olympiad 2017 in the Netherlands. It's a very big victory actually. Also in the news, the high schoolers of DPS Dubai were in the news for the innovative apps they have developed. Ami Yutale, our head boy, has created the app COP to monitor classroom operations and punctuality. Apurv Sadana of grade 12 is working on a tech-driven teacher's aid to make corrections easy. Our students Shireen, Sharik and Jainesh Thadani of grade 12 and 10 respectively were the proud recipients of the Resilience Award and were in the news for their indomitable spirit and hard work. And Aarti Venkat of grade 11 is the winner of Voice of UAE and Junior category. You just heard her, dear parents. Wasn't she good? One of the singers, lead singers. And also I must congratulate the orchestra, I mustn't forget. So dear parents, you can see that we have a very well-rounded resume, excellence in academics and in co-curricular activities. Because we know that to succeed in life, you must have a rich repertoire of achievements, and the curriculum of all schools must be flexible, holistic, and prepare children for the future, because education must look towards a higher purpose, and that is the flourishing of the human race. And therefore, we want that children already learn to be good human beings and learn the core skills that are required for this. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the program.
Thank you, ma'am, for your warm words of welcome and inspiration. We will certainly imbibe the core skills.
Thank you, ma'am. We love that you're so proud of us.
The annual day is a wonderful celebration of events to highlight this year's themes.
While the theme "Change is the only constant" helped us to evolve and grow at all levels, we were also able to strategize to keep pace with the changing world. Man, from predator to protector, taught us to protect, preserve, and conserve diminishing resources. The theme "Year of Giving" is in sync with the benevolent vision of UAE's great leaders. Thank you, dear parents, for helping DPS Dubai be at the forefront of all giving initiatives. For our hearts, heads, and hands always reached out and always made a difference.
The annual day has a total of 10 competitive events. The events for grade 8, 9, and 10, 8, 9, and 11 are Hues, Innovation, Wizard Quiz, Muses Mantra, A-Car, Showstopper, Goonj, Eureka, Future Design, and the Spirit of the Union.
All students belong to clubs which are interest-based, and their talents have been polished to the highest level of excellence that you have witnessed and will continue to witness today. It will be our proud privilege to take you, our guests, on a whirlwind tour of the hurly-burly of activities and the sheer flurry and synergy of our budding scientists,
Entrepreneurs,
dramatists,
innovators,
leaders,
artists,
math wizards,
musicians,
quiz maestros. Our annual days boast 100% participation. Our social consciousness, empathy, and moral courage encompass the whole world.
Here's a video footage that gives you a glimpse of the magnificent melange of the skills that are on display today, captured by our student videographers.
inspiration to us students and to society. Because not only are you an educationist, you epitomize philanthropy and social service. In recognition of which you have received the Mother Teresa Award for Excellence in the field of education. It would be our proud privilege to be addressed by our faculty. May we request you, sir, to please address the audience.
Good evening, friends. Good evening, Mr. Ahmed, Principal Ma'am and Director Ma'am, all headmistresses, teachers, wonderful parents and lovely students. I wasn't ready for what I see, but then Mrs. Nangolia has a habit of surprising every year. Wonderful program, what we have seen. And when you look at the theme today evening, Year of Giving, Vision of Leaders of UAE, constant is the only change, Mahatma Gandhi said many years back. Then from predator to protector to predator, that's what is happening in the environment. And then all of a sudden the thought crosses your mind. Do we get what we deserve? Do we really get what we deserve, or we get what we negotiate for? And then you keep thinking, because invariably man has a habit of saying, "Jo upar wale ko manzoor hoga wo mil jayega." They are the people who do not believe in themselves. The people who believe in themselves negotiate for themselves within themselves, because nobody else will negotiate for you. Only you and only you can negotiate for yourself. And the theme that we have seen so far is a very clear indication that in this institution, I won't call it a school, it's an institution where every teacher is on a mission. A mission with passion. And parents, I can tell you, you are very fortunate that your children are in the custody of such missionary teachers who don't take it as a job, they take it as a challenge. They negotiate their time for the well-being of our tomorrow. And they deserve a huge round of applause and big thank you for all that they do. Because what they do today is to protect her tomorrow. Their prime years of life, they invest, spend with our future. Not your children, our future. And with what expectation? The only expectation that they have is from themselves, that they'll be able to produce wonderful citizens of tomorrow. And I am very glad that this institution, year after year, with the commitment that we have from all of you and your participation as parents, has done that. As we go along, we see, are we raising our benchmarks? And after every inspection is over of KHDA, I in fact tell Ms. Nangolia and her team that I think let's pause for a while and see where do we go from here. And their reply is, but how can we pause if we have just started the preparation for the next year? So there is no pause, there is no rest, and that's the commitment they have. Big thank you to you and your team for that. It's my privilege that we are able to serve you. It's our privilege that we can look after your children. It's our privilege that we can nurture our tomorrow. Without your participation, parents, without your association, without your assistance, without your faith in us, none of this would have been possible. You have been wonderful. So big round of applause for you. Big thank you to you for being so wonderful partners. than us. Our only effort would be that we don't fail you, because we have negotiated with ourselves that we are going to serve you and we'll do our best. When I saw these children and the enthusiasm and not giving up and moving forward, so I must end with the poetry, and I won't take too much of time because I know what's coming is a lot more interesting than my taking away your time. And that's a message for all the children, कि तू न थकेगा कभी, तू न मुड़ेगा कभी, तू न झुकेगा कभी, कर शपथ, कर शपथ, कर शपथ. That's the commitment we need to make to ourselves. We'll not turn back. We'll not bow down. We'll not calm down. That promise we make to ourselves. Because that's the only commitment we make to ourselves. That's the only thing we can negotiate with ourselves. Because that's under our control, for which we are not dependent on anyone else. We are only dependent on ourselves, where we want to go, what destination we choose, what path we take. There's nobody else except us. So parents, big thank you once again. Big thank you, Mr. Ahmed, for coming and taking your time. Big thank you to all the teachers. And I wish you a wonderful evening and God bless all our children. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. We promise to think of others first and include all in our lives. We have learned this from you. A school like DBS Dubai ensures that today's children are prepared for tomorrow's demand. All of us need to understand that quantum change is happening, and preparing for it is our collective duty. We all have work to do. Let's get started to ensure that we are at the helm of the fourth industrial revolution.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hold your breath as we now come to the much-awaited, spectacular, greatest show on earth. A scintillating performance by the Showstoppers, which is the grand culmination of this major celebration. It's different, it's brilliant, it brings together style, innovation, creativity, aesthetics, color, magic and imagination in the most stupendous way possible to create awareness on the theme Artificial Intelligence.
You will witness how technology, human creativity, ingenuity, empathy have all come together to create dances of great beauty and meaning, which truly highlight the theme, Artificial Intelligence. The showstopper has been aptly named AI Smarter Than Us.
The showstopper promises to be striking and thought-provoking as it explores areas where AI is used in retail, in medicine, entrepreneurship, entertainment, the home, the heart. We are greatly honored to have a very talented panel of judges who will be judging the dances with their immense experience and expertise in the field. Our judge, Ms. Vrinda Bandula, is a classically trained dancer and singer. Ms. Bandula is an accomplished alumnus of DBS Dubai, and I am sure she is proud of being a dipside whom her school has nurtured.
Our judge, Krishika Mahesh, is trained in the classical dance form Kathak and has performed at Kathak and Sufi recitals, and is a well-known team will present and interpret the theme in their own unique way. Our cute and feisty, homegrown robots will provide insights about the dances.
The dances will be judged on creative expression, musical score, choreography, and interpretation of the theme. Awards will be given to the best dancer, both male and female, and to the dream team.
We wish the very best to all our teams. Let the magic begin. AI Smarter Than Us.
Oh, Nancy Parker, where are you? Nancy Parker?
women of Earth go crazy shopping, and the soon-to-be poor husbands have a mental breakdown. Ooh, look at that Louis Vuitton bag. Isn't it just darling?
Yes, darling.
And I must have the cold shoulder dress.
Of course, darling. Anything you want, darling.
Those Earthlings. Let's devise a master plan that lets them shop from home.
With a limited credit card, of course.
That you put on is still your best find. We've been sitting in this dressing room for hours. I need a break, baby, I don't have the break out. When you ask me my opinion, I'm always sure to be your minion. Girl, you're kinda like all division. Everything's difficult, help me help you. Girl, what you tryna do? Cause I don't got a clue. No, I ain't no Scooby-Doo. Help you, cause I'm hungrier than you. I just wanna get some food and you about to kill me. Help you, do these sheets make me look fat? Yeah, I know you want the answer, but I'm smart enough to try. Help you,
I can't do this anymore. Carrying all the bags and running behind you, and even the bill is too much.
Me too. Standing in long queues for clothes, fighting for groceries, too much to handle.
So many problems. We need a solution.
I wish I could feel beyond what isn't real. I wish I could imagine, yeah. There's more to who we are. There's more to what we could be. As I feel the weight of being, I'm learning how to break free. I'm
Breaking news? Artificial intelligence to the rescue? Oh, I've heard about this before. This app is called Home Sweet Home. Home Sweet Home is an artificial intelligence-driven app which provides commodities at lower prices. And guess what? It is delivered by robots. Let's try it out.
Now, what is all this?
We did all the shopping with the help of artificial intelligence.
Wow. So no more running behind them and emptying our wallets, guys.
Don't worry. With the help of artificial intelligence, we will be able to perform the operation successfully.
You know what, Peter? I just sniffed out a place where you just don't exist.
Where? Oh, where?
And people? Oh, they know nothing about you.
I spy with all my eyes. The hinterlands, the poor, hard-working farmers. They do need some TLC. Tender, loving care.
Oh, don't you mean they need AI? Everybody needs AI. Everyone must embrace the fourth industrial revolution. Only then can all Earthlings be equal. stack of grains. And now we have 6 stacks of grains. We will be forever grateful to you. AI has changed our lives.
Oh wait, there is a magic called Sini. The click and a click, you all will be connected to the world. चलो, ये सब कुछ swag से स्वागत करते हैं.
से करेंगे सबका स्वागत.
Oh, we really traveled far and worked oh so much. Wouldn't it be great to have a wish list that could make us smarter? What would you want?
Anything that will make me stronger, faster, and really nifty. Inexhaustible battery life would be amazing. What about you, Nosy Parker?
A supersonic processor with unlimited memory would be delightful. Beauty and brains. I would be irresistible. I hope the scientists give us these things soon.
Oh, let's relax. Wanna play GOP, Nosy?
Game of Thrones! Yay!
It's a game that I just created.
I wanna be
It's time we do too.
The results of the survey conducted by an artificially intelligent robot have come in. Maybe he can help us find out today's gaming preferences.
Techno, what have you got for us?
The audience of age 14 to 25 want more interactive, relatable, and multi-dimensional games. Techno suggests creating a game with a popular Indian hero.
An Indian hero? I've got it.
Happy,
Anger,
sad, I think the game's done.
L-O-V-E?
Love?
Love?
Will we ever be able to learn to love? Love.
suppose they could make us sentient and emotionally aware?
Yes, Vito and Nosy Parker. We made solar charged batteries that will give you endless energy if you just stand in the sun.
Oh, look! I'm crying with joy.
And this will make you feel and emphasize.
Ooh, a heart?
Ah, a heart.
Hey, I'm so happy, I'm so happy. AI smarter than us?
Wasn't that a mind-blowing performance? And now, to bring you crashing back to the present, owner of car D40348, you are requested to move your vehicle as it is blocking the compound. Thank you.
It has been an exquisite evening so far. We have seen so much, learned even more. Many fear that artificial intelligence is taking over the world. This is a misconception, as artificial intelligence is created by Homo sapiens, the thinking man.
Artificial intelligence is that technology that cannot replace human beings. AI was developed and will continue to be developed for the sole purpose of augmenting our lives and amplifying our skills and capabilities in our everyday activities.
But has AI surpassed human intelligence that we cannot control it? Will computers
auditioned through. I'll be performing Maya Maya from Guru, which I performed at the finals. So, okay.
Mr. Ahmed Rukni, our special guest for tonight. Please, sir.